Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We're here in the bunker in Bleak Inlet, starting episode 62. If you remember in the last episode, we downed the cougar. Here he is, sitting on the floor like a good boy. But we got him. We one-shot him too. That was actually kind of crazy. So, yeah. So we have this now. Got this maple as well. Now, it has been a minute since I've been in this save, so allow me to real quick. There's going to be nothing over there. Right, so it seems like this is kind of all that was left. Did we have anything outside? I think maybe we left some meat outside, if I recall. Wow, it is dark. Yep, here we go. Fresh cougar meat. Awesome. So yeah, hunted this guy in the last episode. It went very well for us. Maybe we'll do some more hunting in this episode. There is a moose spawn around here. Maybe we'll take a look at that. See if he's in town. But I really did want this because we can go ahead and make ourselves a cougar wrap, I believe. We'll see how much it takes to make that if I can find. It hasn't been this long since I've played the game. Come on. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, cougar hide wrap. We have all the materials for it too. So there is that. Did I bring the travois with me? I did. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll probably travois a lot of this stuff back with us. Is what I think. Why do I have 3 pry bars? Oh my goodness. None of them are paying rent either. Just getting a free ride. We'll leave those there. Alright. Anything else I want to maybe leave behind? Probably not. We're getting into the point of the game, though, where pry bars aren't necessarily too useful, because those lock containers are going to be very, very scarce, because we've searched out most of the world already. So, that is kind of something to consider. Is this... this is also cougar... Oh, that's right, because we killed one of them. So they're going to start kind of spreading a little bit. Still have that. So we are going to, I think, go back ravine, towards the ravine route, just because I did have some items left in the Pensive Outlook that I wanted to take care of. Now we found this memento cache already. And we're going to be over here somewhere. Alright, cool. Not too sure what to do now. I think I'm just going to sit here and wait for some time to pass. There goes the aurora. That's how we know we're getting a little closer to the daylight. We'll sleep an hour. I'm going to try my best in this episode. You have to understand from a meteorology point of view, I have storms coming. So naturally I'm looking outside and I've got radar pulled up on my phone as we're doing this here. So I'm going to try not to be too distracted. Got us in an enhanced risk today in Oklahoma. Can you believe that? Enhanced actually isn't too hard to believe. I think there's a moderate risk just south of us in northern Texas. It's all just wind, straight line winds from a line of storms that'll probably start getting its act together later this evening. So that's cool. Looking forward to it. I mean, kind of as somebody who likes weather, it's usually what happens. You start getting excited when there's a thunderstorm. Hopefully there's no damage, though. Always want no damage, right? Pick this up. Alright, I kind of wanted to do a little recon out here. I'm realizing that this is not the 1 month in each region challenge, and we're not playing Interloper, so it's actually not freezing for once. Maybe we'll head that way? What do we think about that, maybe? Head that way, or I could... What could I do? Inventory's looking good. I could even go over there now, and then just come back here. Where'd the bunker go? Over here? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, could just leave things here maybe, and then come back for them. I actually don't think that's a horrible idea. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Let's start walking this way. If we see a moose, fantastic. I'd love to take him on. If we don't see a moose, then I'm sure we'll find timberwolves. That's usually how it goes. Okay. Just a nice day in Bleak Inlet. That's all it is, right? See, typically, you have a lot of timberwolves over here. I mean, if I see them, or I should say, if they see me, I will not hesitate to shoot. And if I see them first, maybe I still won't hesitate to shoot. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge probably in a second here. Now, I think we've done basically all of what we've really kind of wanted to do in Bleak Inlet here. So I'm not quite sure what else is left for us, at least here. At least here, you know. I do want to consult the journal at some point, our little to-do list that we've been making. And kind of maybe keep some more mental notes of... Oh, is that a timber wolf right there? Sure is. Sure is. That's a whole pack. I immediately do not want to go that way. Okay. Well, I'm going to start maybe heading back, because it does look like the weather's coming in. It's kind of a shame. I did kind of want to go over there and see if there was a moose. Still may. I still may. Let's just wait for the weather. If we're far from any shelter and a blizzard kicks in, not good news. Not at all. You know what I've always wondered about The Long Dark is, like, how possible would it be to make a spin-off game? I mean, The Long Dark, except in the summer. Oop. My apologies. You know, Long Dark, but in the summer. So instead of fighting the cold, you're trying to fight, like, the desert heat or something. But still trying to keep, you know, the core graphics and mechanics of this game. I've thought about that quite a bit. I think that'd be really cool. You see, like, Mystery Lake, all water, with, like, green just everywhere. It's one of the cool parts about the Arctic, you know? They have such a diverse look to them when it varies from season to season. I mean, you go down to, like, you know, the south, right? The southern areas, and it's green basically all year. Maybe, like, winter, you'll see, like, a little bit of fall colors or something, but throughout most of the year, it's all green. But in the Arctic, some places of the Arctic, you can have, you know, brutal -40 Celsius, -40 Fahrenheit temperatures, and everything's just kind of snowy. And then in the summer, it'll all be green. It's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Okay, everything kind of is a little bit too big for me to eat currently. What do I want to do? Man, that cougar kill in the last episode was actually fantastic. Just totally one-shot him. That was great. Alright, I think we'll just step in here. Maybe get some time to pass. Now we still obviously can get cabin fever in this run. We didn't have the settled mind when we made this run, so we'll have to deal with cabin fever, but that's okay. It's not too much of a big deal. Alright. Alrighty, so what do we have in the inventory besides nothing? Gonna be pretty close to nothing. Got this guy here. Ooh, I really don't want to tear that down. That would not make me feel good inside. Tell you what, why don't we cure guts? Or I should, they're fresh rather. The bedroll here. I just don't like the way it looks outside. But you know what? Let's at least maybe try to get over to the washed out trailers. Perhaps. I know I'm carrying some guts on me, but I don't really care if a wolf decides he wants to follow me. That will be a bad decision for him. I kind of think I want to spend a little bit of this time in the cave, too. Just to really reduce that cabin fever chance. We go on Blizzard? Doesn't look like it. We're getting close, though. Now, I was thinking about maybe going over to the washed out trailers. Which, I mean, we're going to have to get back home. But there is cougar territory over there. So if we go over there, there's a decent chance we'll probably have to get into a fight. Which is alright. Ooh, bunch of salt here? Interesting. Under there. Nothing. Alright, let me drop that and that. Get those curing up. I could most certainly take some of this salt, couldn't I? Yeah, look at that. And I can put a lot of it in the travois as well, so we're not heavy. I think that's what I'm going to do. Very interesting mechanic. Nice. Awesome. Didn't know there was salt in here. And we're not heavy from it either. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do about this. I feel like I could go. Look at that. I mean, he's going to be camping the trailers. Oh, yeah. Going to be absolutely camping the trailers. We're going to have to make that push, though, eventually. That it really is our only way home. Okay. Keep a mental note of it. Not going to stress too much currently. Hey, anything to do? I think we went through it all last night. Just 16, not enough to make any rose hips or anything. Alright, well. Whoa. Hi, Bedroll. I'll sleep an hour. Probably just do 1 hour, though, and that's it. I don't want to sleep anymore. Now would be a good time to consult the journal, probably. Why don't we do that? Alright, journal. So, what do we have? What do we have? So we have bullet forging. We can take this right off the list. Thank you, Bleak Inlet. Hushed River Valley. Now, we have the Moosehide Satchel, but Hushed River Valley in general has not been explored. So we'll put, like, largely... Sorry, unexplored. There we go. And then the trader, we're going to do this as well. The trader actually might come next. Now that I am thinking about it. I don't think that's a bad idea. Starting to get some trust with the trader going. It can only benefit us, obviously, right? I will have to think about that. I do kind of think, though, logically speaking, it's probably our next move, because that's kind of what we need to do. And we've been wanting to do it. Let's not harvest our travois, please. Deploy. There we go. Yeah, I do think logically that's kind of the best next move. That's what we need to do. I'll put you in there, and then I'll put you. Anyone else? All the salt. Good. But a good bit of it too. Alright. We're going to start hearing the cougar a little bit, but I think that's alright. I can always put this down and deal with them. I'm going to grab these feathers though. Did I harvest that deer out? I'm not quite sure. Find out some other time. Alright. Moving towards... Oh, on the steep slopes, that's right. Note that in your runs, guys. Don't go down a steep slope or else you are stuck. And it's very hard to take a lot of weight out of your travois if you're already encumbered. Cannot carry travois into this area. Must be weak ice. We'll go down here. And we will shoot across. Good. Where is the cougar going to be? Like I said, he's probably over by the trailers. keep a nice eye out. Severe lacerations would certainly be a first for me. Can I carry the troll? I can carry it up there. Very nice. And the frozen delta is just brutal, isn't it? I can't... Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to... Oh, I am. I thought the ice would have been weak. Yeah, that works for me. Alright. Start listening out. Hey guys, how we doing? We doing good? Are you guys far enough away where I can get away with carrying this by chance? I think I'm gonna try. Yep, I think I'm gonna try. Ooh, how's this river crossing gonna go? Very good. I'll forget I questioned it. Okay. Oh, hear him? Here we go. Might very well get into battle again with this guy. It's that scene from SpongeBob. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Yeah, you kind of sound a little close. This is such an unfortunate area for him, too. Because I need to get over here. There is, like, actually no other way for me to go. Please don't be camping the trailers. Okay. Alright. Where are you? You don't sound that close, actually. You really don't. Can I step down here and just kind of go on my merry way? I think I can. I think I'm gonna. And if the cougar tries to get in my way, it might be a bit unfortunate for him. Oh, those are bunnies. I was about to freak out. Alright, calm down. There's nothing to get bent out of shape about. I'm just passing through, you know? Passing through. That sounds a little closer, but not close enough, I don't think. Just passing through. Don't mind me, sir. Am I getting stalked, or am I good? Okay. I think I'm okay. His sounds are not as pronounced. Do I just hunt him? Like, serious question. Do I just take him out? Like, it might not be a good thing for me, but... You know what? I don't like the terrain over here. So I'm just gonna keep on moving. That cougar's probably got the high ground. And I don't think it would end very well for me if I tried to hunt him, especially with my lower elevation. Yeah, you start throwing hills and everything into it. I mean, that cougar area over there was nice. Because it was relatively more flat. Are you over here? I don't see you. But once again, you always sound closer than you are. On the road again. Don't make me have another shootout with these Timberwolves over here. I will gladly. I will gladly. It'll be a field day for me. That's about it. I'm gonna say probably probably no Timberwolves over here. I can't actually say that confidently. Yeah. Let me just do a little recon for myself before I pass through here. How we doing over here? No, they're back. Look at that. I was kind of right about that. Yeah, I knew it's been a little bit since we had that whole encounter, so I kind of figured they would probably be back in town by now. Let's try to go this way. Please don't be too steep. We're good. Very nice. Okay, anyone follow me? No. Even nicer. Good. Alright. Let's head on home. That's where I want to be. So that bear, we kind of found out, I don't know if it was in the last episode or 2 episodes ago, but he does walk over towards here. Am I tearing up my travois by doing this? I hope not. Yeah, we kind of found out that he does come by the cannery. Or not the cannery residence. So I'm still going to keep a nice lookout for him. Still welcome him with open arms. Not seeing him over here, though. Overall, though, I do enjoy... No space for travois. What do you mean? I'm gonna say. Overall, though, Bleak Inlet has treated us pretty well, I would say. We've been doing pretty good here. But then again, it's not hard to do good in a region when you're absolutely stacked and you have the best of everything in the game. If this was early run, we probably would have had a lot more trouble. Okay, please don't blizzard right now. Like, I'm really almost home. This wind is kind of ridiculous, too. Look at that. The wind is going to turn direction right where I need to be. Look at that. Crazy. I need to go north, or I need to go south, and the wind's coming from the south. And I turn east, and what do you know? The wind's coming from the east. Look at this. Sorry, did someone say something? No, probably not. I'm gonna assume probably not. I thought I heard a growl. Perhaps I'm just hearing things. No space for the travois. No, this is a stupid idea. Let's go this way. We're nice and warm. I don't know why I'm trying to rush home. Cannot carry travois into this area. No problem. Okay, that deer should still be over here. Cannot, most certainly cannot go down there. So I'll head this way. It was a great call taking this with us into Bleak Inlet, though. Great call. Would have been kind of tough without it. No space for travois. Okay, and then I'll go this way. Nice. There we go. Alright. Okay, I'm done. We're taking all this out. That's it. Pick it up. No more of that stuff. Good. Alright. A lot of fish here. Excellent. Just in time as the wind's kicking up. Let's get inside. Very nice. Good. Good. I'll take all this back. I don't quite remember what I left behind for myself. I hate how dark this little cabin is. It's so dark. What do I have in here? Bunch of random stuff. Tell you what. Put that in there with our random stuff. A lot of salt as well. All good things. Okay. I got 2 woodworking tools as well. That is good to keep note of. All right. Well, what do we do? What do we do? Do we stay here maybe until we get ice fishing to level 5? Perhaps? What are we at now? Yeah, you got a long way to go. We really do. Where's the nearest workbench to here? Because I'd honestly love to craft my own and keep it in here if I could. Not gonna be. Is it in here? It's gotta be. No. Well, surely. Oh, is it over here somewhere? Yeah, here we go. Okay, we need a workbench vice. So we need to break down a workbench. I see. Yes, I actually did want to drop these. We'll drop them right here. Good. So we need to go find a workbench to break down. That seems like the task we have at hand right now. Because I would love to make one here. Making one here would be very nice. And we can actually wait for this to cure too. And make the cougar hide wrap. I'm not sure where the cougar hide wrap goes, what slot it goes in, but it seems like it would go probably in one of these. I'm going to assume. If not one of these, maybe? Not sure. I'm sure there's a way to figure it out. I'm just got a lot on the mind. What's in here? Okay. We'll just throw all those in there. That works out perfectly, actually. Okay. And you're almost cured. I did have a birch sapling, didn't I? Yes, I did. There you go. You have a buddy now. And then let's also throw the bullet-making stuff in here. Keep the rose hips on me. Put 2 of those away. Some of those away. All that. Cougar claw can also go in there. A lot of the noisemakers don't really need them. Same with the sewing kit. We have 5 more casings. I kind of think the casings will come with us. I don't think I'm going to leave them here. Because I do think in the next kind of bullet forge opportunity we have, I think it's going to happen in Blackrock. So we'll go back there and kind of have a little reunion since we since we spawned there all those episodes ago. Yeah, good. We're looking good. Did I have any water back here? Probably not. I don't know why I even bother asking. Yeah, probably not. All right. Let's think. Where is there a workbench? Oh, hi, Blizzard. Well, I'm glad you held off until I got home. I would have been upset. Yeah, where is there a workbench? I mean, cannery's probably going to be the best bet for that. Cannery, and then... Oh, is that the only place that has one? Wonder if the bunker back there had one, or maybe the washed out trailers have one too. I don't know. I think we'll do another trek out and see kind of what happens. I don't think the Fallen Lighthouse has one though. Yeah, we'll have to go searching. I know for sure the cannery's gonna have a workbench. I just don't remember where it is. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. How many guts do I have? 3. Okay, great. A nice amount. Anything Anything I want to, like, kind of keep in here, maybe? Not take with me? Maybe I'll put my food in here. Actually, no, I won't, because a lot of it is not good, and it will most certainly despawn on me. Maybe I'll just drop all that, and I'll keep the sardines, too. I think that's a good bet. Alright, I think I'm gonna head back out. I mean, obviously, I would like to do it when the blizzard is not going on. Yep, not gonna go right now. Ooh, that's a nice fish right there. But I tell you what I can do in the meantime. Is cook up a lot of this stuff. Which we will do. I forgot a fish out there, but that's okay. Wow, fish are so heavy. Goodness. Might as well cook up a lot of this. Take you off. Can I put... I can. And actually, we do need some water, too. So I'll tell you what. I will make water with this pot, and then the fish... Yep, we'll just put it on like so. Alright. Next up, we have all the sticks. A lot of the reclaim. Firewood on. I don't think it's that serious. We might as well just do it. 100% chance, I'll take it. Imagine I fail with 100% chance. That would be my luck, right? Oh, that's funny. 100% chance. And he still fails. Some water on this. Nice. That works. Fur and maybe a stick, I don't know. Take that off, put you on. Not doing this for any cooking skill or any recognition. Just doing it to make food. It's nice when you get to that part of the game. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna make one more batch. 54 minutes, 21. Slide you on there. Actually, go ahead and eat you. There we go. 19 minutes, 33. That blizzard is still raging, so I don't mind staying in here. Move another one on. I think some lamp oil for this too. I forgot about that. Okay, I think I'm going to double cook. We'll do a fish on both. There we go. It's a little bit of a waste of firewood, though, not doing it outside. Certainly will admit. But obviously, as you can hear and see, or as you saw, I don't think there's any room for doing it outside right now. Take down to 20 sticks. Good. Should be a, I was going to say, a pretty quick cook there. 27, 11. I'm going to do all of these, I think. I'm going to get them all done. I think we certainly are. Very good. 28 and 19. Excellent. Head outside, see what the weather's doing. Probably not much change if I had to guess. No. Not much change, but we did cook all of our fish. So we're ready to go if we need to do more fishing. Oh, perfect. That's going to be an excellent, nice, even cook right there. Do I maybe want to make even more water? Just to have some here? Because we always run out of water here, I feel like. 12 minutes. Yeah, I might as well just pour a huge ton on there. There we go. 8.42. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be a big fast forward of time right there. Yeah, I hate dumping a lot of my fuel onto here. but it kind of just is what it is. It looks like we're just going to go right to bed after we're done with this, which is fine. I don't mind. 16. And how much time on the fire? Okay, great. So we could maybe just do one of those. We do like full cans of water while we wait for that big pot to become boiled. Yes, we're actually just going to get it off too. 14. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's excellent. Nice. Calculated. Yeah, this is going to take its time. How many days? 10 days. My goodness. We'll be busy in Bleak Inlet for a little bit. We'll find some things to do. So why don't we go to the journal real quick to do. So we'll just do fish level 5. That yeah, I think we'll probably just do that. I think we're gonna also do the trader next, so we'll maybe move that up there. Let me do this. Trader. Delete this one. And Hushed River Valley maybe comes last or something. What else is unexplored? Hushed River Valley's unexplored. Broken Railroad, gotta go back there and maybe comb through the region. Broken Railroad. Maybe? Oh, whoops, what'd I just do? No way, I just undid all my progress. Come on now. Oh my goodness. It's fine. It's fine. Fish level, oops, level 5. We'll do trader. And then, yes, Broken Railroad. I don't think, let me look in the journal real quick to see if Broken Railroad, if like we maybe went to the hunting lodge or something. I don't think we did. I really don't. And it would have been probably towards when we were going to the far territory. I'm thinking. Let's comb through. Nope, nothing there. Broken Railroad. Okay, wait, there's a Broken Railroad log right there. Landslide, Broken Bridge. That was it, though. That was it. And then we did the whole Sundered Pass thing. Wow, look how many days we were in Sundered Pass. Okay, there's another Broken Railroad entry. Landslide. That's it, though. That looks like about it for Broken Railroad, though. So I think that region is largely like we kind of said. Yeah, another broken bridge. Nothing else, though. We would have got maintenance shed or hunting lodge, but no. Nope. And there's another broken railroad landslide. That's good for us, though. I mean, we got more to explore. Excellent. So logging broken railroad in our to-do list was certainly the right thing. And then obviously Bleak Inlet. We haven't been to Broken Railroad. Okay, great. Okay. Interesting. I didn't realize that we really didn't touch the railroad. Huh. All right. Well, I'm not mad. I'm actually quite the opposite. It gives us something to do. Hit the hunting lodge. Got some good stuff there that you can find. Good hunting opportunities as well. I know there's a moose nearby that maybe we can bag or something. Well, quite a few things to do in this run. I'm certainly, you know, not thinking about ending this playthrough anytime soon. You know, we still got a little bit to do, a little bit to explore. Okay. So, that's just a regular lantern. I want to go out and try to find a workbench to break down. That is going to be my mission for today. Why am I so heavy? It doesn't explain why I'm heavy. Oh, the sticks and the water. There we go. Sticks and water. That would make sense. Here we go. All the sticks. All those away. Maybe put some of my matches away too. I don't need them. Got 10 cardboard ones. It's good enough. I'll put some painkillers away. Probably don't need more than one stim. I kind of trust myself. Okay, that works. One charcoal. Let's put that away. Don't need it. Lots of fishing tackle. Gonna keep it all lightweight anyway. I have this sign. Why did I take this? I'm glad I checked. Okay, well, I mean, let's use it. Might as well. It's not like we can see anything in here anyway. Or is it? Where can I put it? Come on. That works, I guess. I think I unironically centered that too first try. That's funny. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Got some fish we can eat outside as well. You nearby, bear? You are not. Some of this salmon. Go ahead and eat. Nice. Wow, are you serious? We had that much calories left over? No way. That's insane. Okay. Alright, so do we go and do our little mission? Or do we try to find the bear? No, we're gonna go do the mission. Come on, me. Stay focused. Stay focused. So I think the first place I want to check is gonna be probably a washed out trailer, because I want to go back to the bunker and see if there was a workbench in there, because that would be a nice easy teardown if I can do that. So we'll step back there. If I bought the cougar, maybe I'll give him a run for his money. I certainly would not be opposed. As you start playing the game for longer and longer, you kind of start living for wildlife encounters, I won't lie. Like, I would like to go out of my way and just kill a moose for absolutely no reason. Not saying this would translate to real life or anything, but it definitely starts getting... You start getting used to the playthrough. The mechanics. The only real thing that is unpredictable, besides the weather, is the wildlife. So it is kind of nice to deal with that once in a while. Alright, back across here. Really can't believe I'm trekking back here, but it's not like we're going to be doing anything else. It's really just going to be a sit around and do nothing fest. I'm not really about that. Get out here, get some fresh air. There are going to be some timber wolves that we saw, though. I have to pull up radar here. I need to see the clouds outside getting dark. Not in this game, obviously. Right out my window. Got a tornado warning coming for me. That's nice, isn't it? That's great. Good stuff. How many miles away are we talking? It looks about 40. Still safe. Still safe. Probably finish the episode, no problem. Oh man, I'd be so upset if I was like mid-fight and like the power goes out. Like we're fighting the bear or something, and then my monitor just shuts off. Oh man. Tragic that would be. Okay, can I think real quick? Maybe think real fast for once in my life. Let's see maybe if there's gonna be a workbench in the cannery, maybe? The thing is, I can't think of where there would be a workbench. It would be very convenient for me if I found one here. These timberwolves are gonna have something to say about it. Kinda don't mind facing them again, I won't lie. Oh, did the trailers back there potentially have... Look at him coming towards me. Where are you going? Yeah, that's right. That is absolutely correct. Okay, one more step in this direction, buddy, and you're done. Unfortunately for you. His buddies knew not to come over here, though. See, like, I don't even know if I want to harvest this guy, either. I really do not know. Okay, maybe I will. And if more of your friends come over, then that's very unfortunate on their part. Tell you what, let's just do the meat first. 22 minutes, not a problem. My goodness, these storms are really coming. They look strong. You know, storms are cool and everything. Severe weather is all cool, but I have to be honest. You know, my calling in life, my research is most definitely going to be hurricanes. Oh, they're so cool. Now, please be aware, damage and destruction is not cool. When I say hurricanes and storms are cool, I just mean the meteorology behind it. That is all cool. The atmosphere is all moving in certain ways. I mean, how cool is it? You just step outside and you just see a giant cloud that looks cool. Huge cloud that's just building. That stuff's really nice. Sorry, I'm like low-key kind of focused here. Hold on. Is that you right there? That's a wolf through the fence. Did I spot you? Maybe not. I'm just gonna walk. Because I've done this killing of timberwolves many times before, so I think I can walk like I own the place a little bit. Okay, good. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, briefly head through these trailers. I'm not gonna stay too long. Just to see if there's a workbench or not, and then I'll probably just, I don't know, we'll cut inland or something. See what's going on. There's a hunting blind over there on the very, very far side that I did not get. I don't think I got it anyway. Maybe I want to do that. Should start hearing... My timing needs to be studied, man. Yeah, I should start hearing the cougar. Around here somewhere. Alright, yeah, you're so cool. Making all this noise. You're so big and tough. I am unfortunately the one with the level 5 rifle, though, huh? Okay. So here I am. Let's head in here. If there's a workbench in here, that is awesome. But if not, we'll go check the other... Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I didn't want a workbench anyway. Alright, let's check the other one. This would seem like a place for a workbench, though. I mean, these two trailers are very central. Look at this snow coming off the roof. Love that. We're dealing with any predators out there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. How are we doing in here for a workbench? That is a hard no on the workbench. Alright. Yeah, whatever, guys. I didn't even want it anyway. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go left, and we are going to... Sorry, where am I? Yes, this way. We're going to go left, and we're going to take another left, and we're going to go all the way down to the Coastal Highway terminus, and then we're just going to walk right up the river. Hopefully make it to the Forlorn Muskeg entrance. And then once we do that, we can cut over to the bunker and see what is going on. What's that back there? Bench. There was a timber wolf right there. Nope, that's a deer. All good things. Yeah, that cougar must be up towards that little peak there. Yeah, that's certainly his little peak. No doubt about it. Hey, I'll leave it to him. There's nothing up there anyway. No, not with the snow right now. Come on. I wanted to do this in somewhat peace. This fog was, like, good. Kept things nice and warm. Hey, you got a little louder. Still going to... be going this way, though. Unless you're over here. That would be bad. For both me and for you. There's a chance he could be over here. Hey, Cougar, I'm just passing through, man. You know? Okay, that's a little louder. I'm just passing through, man. What do you want from me? Okay. Gonna head down here. Listen, don't be mad. I'm just literally... I don't want any trouble. But if you make yourself known, then... it might be bad for you. They got a little quieter after that. He's certainly up there. Most definitely. Can I get up here? I think I've done this once already. Okay, he's kind of scaring me now. Okay. This is exactly what I needed, actually. I appreciate you, game. I really do. How did the game know that's what I wanted? I'm only doing this just because I need to be on heightened awareness. Can I get up here? I can. Very nice. Thank you, game. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. I need to be going this way. Alright, no, there's no way we're serious. Are we really gonna do this right now? I just want to go up here. That's all. Oh my goodness. Well, it completely sucked down my painkillers. Cougar, you are not the most annoying thing right now going on. I have to be honest. I need to repair myself, basically, because I don't want to face a cougar without a gun. That would not be good. Alright, so, what am I going to be doing? I'm actually going to be heading that way. How can I get down there without killing myself? That works. Are you over here by chance? Oh yes, you are over here by chance. Interesting. I told you not to show yourself, Cougar, and you did. I'm not necessarily mad about it, either. Need to think about this. No, I think... no, let's leave him. Let's leave him. We're a little far from home. And I want to do other things over here besides just mess around with the cougar, so I think we'll leave him for now. But that's nice to note that he's over here. Got bears, we got cougars, timberwolves. All we're missing now is the moose. That is all we're missing now. I'm gonna cut across. Bear's gonna have to share some space with me. Those are timberwolves right over there, I think. I hear you, sir. I'm respecting your boundaries. I'm gonna stay right here. No problem. I know you're still not making noise. This guy. Killed him once and now he thinks he owns the place. Okay. I'm gonna go very quietly. Yeah. Timberwolf infested area over here. Usually. Okay, never mind, I guess. Not mad about that. Not mad about it. Good. Wait, who's in here? Anybody? Don't look like it. Alright. Well, the weather's picking up, like in good old Bleak Inlet fashion. And there's nothing in this cave. Why do I even bother? Alright, let's get a move on then. Pick up the bedroll. Yes, good. Going without that would be interesting to say the least. Are we doing midday? Not doing too bad on time. Okay, I'm gonna go up here, game. Don't hurt me. There's a Timberwolf right there. Right through the trees. It might just be one. But when has there ever been just one Timberwolf? Yeah, I knew it. It's too good to be true. Okay, they're on the move, though. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna try to slide to the left of them. I could have taken the high ground, but I'm kind of scared with the sprain risk and everything. Because I have no more bandages. This do look like the grounds for a shootout, though, doesn't it? Certainly does. I keep on moving. Yeah, if I got up right now, they would, for sure, detect me. Just gonna stay like this. There we go. Working with terrain a little bit. That hunting blind is going to be over here somewhere. Probably won't pop into render distance for a little bit. But there is the chance for a moose over here, which I'm kind of inclined to say is over here, just because we haven't seen a moose in this region yet. There was the scrapings over by the secret mountain path, but that was really it. No moose to be had. So maybe he's in town today. Okay, snuck by those guys like an absolute pro. They're just gonna keep walking. And so am I. Two strangers passing in the night. Alright, the wind direction changed, which is nice. Blowing at my back. Thank you for that. It's about time it goes my way. Probably not for long, though, right? Okay, I will be taking some of this high ground. Looking for the moose. Where's the moose? Still going to be sticking to side wall here. Just in case. I see no scrapings, though. Don't see any. I did think this was always typically a moose spawn over here, regardless of the tree scrapings. I could be wrong, but we'll have to see. No. Absolutely nothing going on over here. Come on now. What's back here? Okay, I'm gonna start just walking places now. Absolutely nothing up here, as per usual. Seems like it. Nice little overlook, though. I do like this. Okay. No moose. That is fascinating. Alright, we'll keep walking this way. Where's the hunting blind? Is it going to be right down there? Oh no, I'll throw myself out there. Not scared anymore. Big lie. Huge lie, as a matter of fact. Well, a lot of this birch bark is nice to have. Okay. Slowly but surely make my way up here. There could definitely just be a moose camping over here. There's the hunting blind. No moose. Wow. I'm a little disappointed. Not lie. That's alright though. Just saves my bullets for another day. Alright, yeah, this was kind of the thing I was trekking over here for. Was it worth it? Oh, was it worth it, you say? No. No, it wasn't. Is it ever worth it? No. No, but do I still go to it? Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Because the one time I don't decide to go check the hunting blind, there's going to be like some special gun variant that spawned there. Which would be kind of unreal if that were to be the case. Okay, gotta watch out for some of those timberwolves that were over here. There was a decent few of them. But now that I didn't find my moose, I'm not opposed to leaning into some of these timberwolf populations with my gun. I don't know. We'll stay reserved until threatened. How about that? Typically a good motto, I guess. We'll stay reserved until we need to defend. Yeah, Bleak Inlet. I mean, there's... yeah, it's a big region-ish. You know, it's a moderately big region. And there's a good amount of places of interest in Bleak Inlet, but there's not a whole lot. I mean, the cannery obviously takes a huge bite out of just the places of interest, because that alone is just a massive, massive area. Okay, so this is to go into Forlorn Muskeg. Not going to be doing that quite yet. In fact, we're not really going to be doing that at all, actually. Downed wolf right there. Am I going to get... I think we got a blizzard coming in. But no way the cougar... Okay, I mean, that's cougar territory, sure, but... I don't think I'm going to get a cougar respawn. I'd hope not, anyway. That would be a very, very quick respawn. Okay, not a fan of this weather. This weather was the same weather that we trekked back to our house with. And then, what do you know it, blizzard? Blizzarded, I should say. However that tense of blizzard is used, even though it's likely not a word. Okay, ravines and waterfall. Okay, I don't hear any cougar. No, I think we're good over here. I hope this bunker does have a workbench, because if it doesn't, then it looks like our only... Actually, was there a workbench in that cabin next to that waterfall? Kind of over that way? There might have been. There absolutely might have been. That might be worth checking out. Because I mean, if I have to do all this hiking for a workbench and I just don't find one, then I'm just simply not going to Kernstone here. That would be a waste of time and resources. Okay, got some nice calories here. Certainly going to eat these. Alright, let's head in here. See if we can find anything interesting. Need that workbench. Need that workbench. Alright, let's drink some water, though. Okay. Let's get this guy going. Come on. I don't think there was one in here. I don't think I saw one. Yeah, unfortunately not. Hmm. Well, yeah, no workbench in here. It was certainly worth checking, though. Absolutely. It absolutely was. And then I'd probably spend the night here again? Yeah, it's like we were back where we started. I think that's what's going to have to happen, because I'm not going to be traveling with this, because I know how this ends. Certainly know how this ends. Just step over here and see what's going on. Probably nothing too much. A lot of maple saplings, though. Certainly a lot of them. Some stick collection. Hey, my apologies. I really didn't mean it, you know, I was just passing through. I was just passing through, it's not a lie. Where you at? I didn't realize you spawned back so quickly. Would you like round 2? Is that what I'm hearing? No, that is exactly what I'm hearing. Hey, pal. How's it going? I didn't realize you to be back so quickly. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Alright. Well, I guess I deserve that. Not really, though. How are you back so quickly? Okay, back to the cave. Get me back. Where you at? Oh boy. Okay. I apologize. Gonna need to do a quick reload. I'm gonna run into this cave. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but at least our back is covered at this point. Alright, pal, where'd you go? You like spawning in and taking me off guard? That's the only way you can win against me, huh? He's quick. He is quick. Where'd you go? No way you're gonna run off like that. Huh, there he is. So he just doesn't know where I am? Is that how it goes? I mean, he's hurting, but he's not gonna bleed out, I don't think. I think he's just like the moose. Okay, my bad. Nothing. I was gonna say maybe some birch bark tea, but not a problem. Looks like he's gonna do 2 swipes at me. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Listen, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Where'd he go? Yeah, he knows, unfortunately. Okay, I think we need to down him here. It's gonna be a struggle. So... okay. Oh boy. Oh, that hurts. Man, he just messes you up. Yeah, get hit again. Oh, where he's going. Where are you going? Wow, you can just dump a whole magazine into this guy, huh? That's just how it is. Did I leave any bullet casings behind here? Sorry. Will not hesitate to take a stim if that is the direction we're going. Okay, I need to utilize some of this terrain here. Some of this terrain that he can't necessarily get me on. You really want it again? I need to wait. Can't miss this shot. There it is. Man, buddy, you know, I tell you what, the only way you can get me is by catching me off guard inside the bunker. You loser. You're mine now, huh? How's it feel to be mine again? 2-0. Or, sorry, you're 0-2. I'm 2-0, buddy. Look at this guy. Absolute loser. Here, let's maybe do one of these. That's too bad. Killed you again. Do a little teabag on him. Yeah, that's right. All right, how's nature gonna work with me here? Probably not very well. I think we're gonna shelter up in that cave right there. I think we're pretty lucky, actually, that we downed him right over here. Gives us a little place to retreat and run and hide to. Can't, that's a blizzard. It's probably not a blizzard, actually. No. Well, you know what's nice, though? We did get a lot of that birch bark from that forest back there, so we can craft ourselves a lot of birch bark tea tonight. So I'm not mad about that. Man, that cougar absolutely hurts. Wow. It is no joke when he comes to scratch you. It is no joke. Okay, these two can be moved here. Another cougar pelt is kind of crazy. And a claw as well. But we'll leave that all there. Yeah, I mean, it goes to show you how lucky that one shot was in the last episode. Was it the last episode? Whenever we downed the cougar last time, how lucky that one shot was. Huge. But, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna probably... to get a lot of this birch bark going, we can make 2 coffees, which is good. There's no real reason to, you know, worry about condition right now. The cougar's really the only thing that can really lower your condition like that multiple times. But I think I'll still maybe start a fire at some point. With what, though? 8 sticks? My goodness. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's try to perhaps sleep a decent bit. I'm going to put 5 hours in. Pretty comfortable doing that since it's literally 90 degrees in this cave. Alright. A little bit of condition back. I think we'll probably survive without a birch bark, which is nice. I think that's going to be the play. Sleep a little more. Another 5. Alrighty. Yeah, we're almost at full condition. Almost like nothing happened. So, let's maybe see how our clothing did. Kind of scared. No, I'm not kind of scared. It all did pretty well, actually. Okay, remember our rule. 80% or lower we repair. So those we can actually give a repair to right now if we would like. Let's do that. We do this rule just so we can get our repair skill up. It's really all there is to it. It's nothing crazy. There's no method behind it. Okay, that's it for now, I think. Wow, man, I can't believe... I mean, we literally left the bunker, and then the cougar was right there again. So it looks like he spawns in fairly quickly, at least quicker than probably is intended in the game. So now we have 3 of these areas we need to watch out for. We've made him ours, though. You know? 2-0 against him. He's got to beef up his strategy or something. I don't know. Not sure what it is with him. Alright. How we doing on food? Doing okay, I guess. Eat a sardine. I guess I'll just... yeah, let's maybe Oh, whoops. Is that a wolf pelt that is on me? That needs to be absolutely dropped. There we go. All right. I could start a fire. I definitely could. I don't have my travois. I do have my travois. Hello there. Might utilize you coming up here in a little bit. All right. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right. Let's do... My goodness. I hate passing time, but... Just do it. We'll recover a lot of condition through the day. Alrighty. Looks like it's going to fog over, which is really nice. Can I take another look at my clothing real quick? There was something I really wanted to repair that was... It took cloth. Okay, that's not taking cloth. Where's... Yeah, okay. I think that was it. Let's just do these. Good stuff. Excellent. Alrighty. Another hour, and then it'll be another hour's sleep as well. Here we go. Alright. So we're going to have that save point from sleeping, and I think I will end it there. A little bit of an unexpected turn at the end of this episode. I kind of like that, though. I was kind of exploring, partially to find things, but partially to get in a fight with something. I'm glad we kind of did that. It fulfilled my craving, if you will. So in the next episode, probably going to... I don't know, man. Probably going to have to go into the cannery, tear down a workbench, because that was our ultimate goal, to try to find one of those. So we'll get a workbench down, and then hopefully one crafted, and work on more of our fishing skill at the fishing hut. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and hope to see you all in the next episode.